Tyler actually survived a TBI attempt from the trooper, but it threw off his balance. Moments later, he lost control completely and slammed hard into the median, launching the bike into a utility box. He jumped up and ran, hitching clothes and trying to hide, but witnesses spotted him behind the garbage bins, where he finally surrendered. He was charged with felony crime, reckless driving, and leaving the scene, facing up to 7 years possible jail. The Belleville, Texas, was instantly scattered on August 12, 2021, while the screaming inline four-engine of the Yamaha YZ-600R, a Texas DPS trooper, barely pulled his cruiser away from the previous traffic stop on SA-159 and sport bike police officer's window like a low-flying jet. The vehicle activated his lights and sirens to initiate a stop. The rider didn't even tap the brakes. Instead, he cut behind the windshield and pinned the throttle, making it clear from the very first second that he was already ready to fight for his escape.
Hey yo, I get underrated cause I'm fucking white trash. Fucking with drinking beer, alcoholic like a cat. I jump off the chalice in the palace with the glass. I got microphone skills that kills and violate like crazy oil spills. So that's a bit of a shot when you hear basic rhyme. If I'm above it, I know you can get one. When the mic is in the place, it's the lyrics that I'm spitting. No, they got me singing, but my freestyle's been big. Sam, I break the rules, they are trying. Sam, for all of the months of when the mic's in my hand. They know you smoking blunts, give me a side ass your hand.
Navigating the unpredictable Texas backwards with the margins of error,
Yeah, we have some of the investigators and other people that have been along for a while wanting me to respond to some of the chatter. Yeah, I can respond to that as always. Well, when you want me to, I usually do when certain investigators or people, because I know how much they have lost and risked, and that they're also aware of a lot of the good people and doctors and private investigators, and are also themselves very irate and sad. I mean, the anger just turns into just sadness, disgust. It's horrible. Just on a overall level, it's just sad. Right, and there's also, like, it's sad and it's devastating in the sense where you almost feel hopeless, like a dog with its tail between its legs. You can't really do too much. But then also understanding the dire need to bring that awareness, like when you see the suffering and illness the ignorance brings. And then when people try to stop that awareness, it's scary when you see how thick it is in some places. It's quite fascinating too, really. I mean, it's bewildering. Perplexing, yes. Inconceivable. But yeah, to respond to that, because some of them, I mean, they're like in this state of me needing to be locked up and medicated, and I'm falsely accusing, and it's defamation. But they think they have some kind of case against me or something. They've gone on with this for years and justified and continue to say, I should have been locked up years ago. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. And when you think of the before, even that, what went on with different things. I mean, people, investigators that are aware of different things are absolutely bewildered and astonished themselves. It's like a drug, isn't it? It's so incredibly amazing and unbelievable, and it's real. So I mean, it's like, oh, it's almost like it kind of releases almost the same oxytocin. What is that? Adrenaline. Cortisol. I think it's a combination of things. Cortisol is an interesting one. When you get too much of a cortisol overload, it can be dangerous. It's good things to learn about. They say it's good help with treatment and prevention as opposed to just telling them, yeah, you can't control your emotions, and if someone pisses you off, just get angry, you can't control it. You're going to punch a wall or punch yourself in the head. You need to take medication. Don't listen to the police. You don't got to give them your name. I mean, it's insane. I mean, these people, right? The school fucking shutdowns and mandates and the masks and pumping these kids up with vaccines and hormones. And I'm not quite sure how it got that bad, but... we know. Yeah, that's what a lot of them were trying to stop. The private investigator in 2009, he was talking about all of this stuff before he shot himself, and it's sad what the same fucking druggies and nasty hags that are protecting the pedos fucking our kids say about that. I know, when you start to see it, you're like, holy shit. And then when you see how angry and pissed off they get and try to tell you you don't understand and you don't know what they've been through. Oh, it's sick. Talk about entitlement, sick fucking cunt pieces of shit. These are the worst. I've done this a long time. These are some of the worst, nastiest, most evil, sadistic, selfish, greedy, fucking deluded, demented people I've ever met, seen, heard of. I mean, you have to see it to believe it. And even then, you're just like, wow. Incredible. Pigs do fly. But that shit's not gonna, maybe in some worlds for some duration of time. I know, and it is sad. You see so many just die. But I mean, for some it comes to fruition, some worlds. Is that so facile? Do you have all your faculties together? Or? I've lost my marbles. What's that? Remember Captain Kangaroo? I'm doing a reverse bicep curl. I call it a bicep. Well, I know I don't have to throw around bison anymore. It's just good for circulation, trying to strengthen muscles around my joints. I was being a little sarcastic there in reference to the doctors in 2017 who told me I needed a vein surgery on my legs or I was going to die. I don't remember this psycho. She grabbed my wrist, this little Dr. Saunders. You know what's funny? My last name, Sonia, and their last name are rooted together. Isn't that neat? Anyways, yeah, she grabs my wrist and she has these big eyes and she's like, remember, you don't medicate your OCD. I looked at the doctor, because she was kind of like the doctor nurse, right? She was the doctor, but he was the specialist for the vein stuff, right? Dr. Alvarez or Alvarado, whatever it was. Yeah, and I looked over at him like, when's she gonna let go of my wrists? I don't want to make any sudden movements and get accused of assaulting it. Right, because if I were to try to pull my wrist down, it would probably move her a little bit or even pull her forward, right? Yeah, so you gotta be very careful. I'm telling you right now, I've had security called on me before for less. Right, so anyways. Oh man, these people are fucking psychotic, especially the ones with their briefcases that would go into the doctor's offices and offer them stipends. If you push out this many this month, you get a cruise. It's a new psychosomatic drug for the kids. We gotta keep these kids under control, you know, fucking mouthy. They're starting to see the truth. We can't let this happen. We need to keep going on cruises. I know, you work so hard. You work so hard. But yeah, so I looked over at him and I gave him a look like, I'm just gonna stand here. I ain't fucking moving. And she's gonna let go of my wrists. I ain't fucking moving. God damn it. Right, so she releases my wrists. Right, well I think I clenched my fists a little bit, so she felt a pulse. Not as in a threatening way, but just to let her know. I mean, there was like, she wasn't letting go. She's holding my wrist, looking at me with these big eyes, telling me, remember, you don't medicate your OCD. I got this fucking psycho telling me I need a vein surgery or I'm gonna die. You guys are prescribing me 24 milligrams of Suboxone a day. I think we have a problem. What happened? What the fuck happened? They shut the fuck down, didn't they? Right after that. Shut down, gone. Fucking gone. Anybody? Yeah, I'm crazy and need help, right? I'm talking to terrorists. Unsafe, making unhealthy decisions. Don't listen to the doctors. Oh no. There's a lot of doctors that I take advice from that have saved my life, and you call them charlatans and terrorists, and they're actually really well-known experts, naturopaths, holistic doctors, infectious disease specialists, and you're all fucking crazy and need help, so I'm not sure where to go with that, news people. Botox, eyelashes, Russia, China, nuclear weapons. Shut the fuck up. About to get a saber sword shoved right down your throat, you fucking bitch. But so yeah, no, the facts are the facts, and I can say what I can say. So yeah, to you fucking nitwits and nasty fucking cunts and druggies and recovered whatever around here, I'd pack your shit and get the fuck out of here, and I can say that because those are the facts. And when you look at the facts and others look at the facts, they see how I'd be stupid to not believe the facts that they too come to find are the facts. Right, and then when they see how deluded and demented you are, that's a whole other, wow, look at these fucking psychos, and that's become a show. I know, it's a show this way or that way, I mean, depending on what audience you're watching from. As you can see, we've shown you that. Like when you go into the different Mickey Mouse chats or podcasts, I know, 6 or 7, holy shit. I don't like his voice. He had to go. Distractions. Tuna fish. Tuna fish and neon lighting. Right, exactly. Thank you. That's good. I like that. Simply the best. Better than all the rest. But yeah, so yeah, I can say that. My name's Mary. We're at the Governor Hill Mansion in Augusta, Maine. I have 4 children here. My youngest 2 are in the hands of sick murderers, pedophiles. Him and his sick fucking mother. There's 2 of the sickest fucking most abusive people I've ever met. It horrifies me to even begin to think about the tiny tidbits of abuse that those kids go through, let alone how bad it gets. I don't even like to think about the surface. I do. I just, in the now, I can feel it. My head's starting to shake. I start to get like that Katharine Hepburn, you know, that the abyss, you know, you're fucking falling into the abyss. You lose your breath. It's horrible. Those are my kids that have been fucked and tortured for years. It's so sad. They're not retarded, unconscious beings. I'm not sure whether or not you think I deserve it. Fine. For you to understand that that's how these punks get away with it, because so many of us deserve it. If you haven't seen, that's what they prey on, that fear propaganda with these hags, ghosts, aliens, non-vaxxers. Literally, look at those situations and where that's all, it's the same thing. You just go through the decades. It's the same fucking groups of people, from possessions to aliens to ghosts to a fucking chip in your head. Shut the fuck up. The proper authorities here in Augusta, Maine need to help these fucking kids. Abuser's name is Michael Scott Garan, and the fucking nasty cunts and sluts around here, and to the ones that have moved down to Florida and Texas, you can eat shit and fucking die. For all I care. And I hope you feel the pain and torture these kids have felt tenfold. I really do. I hope you burn in hell forever and ever, you nasty, fucking evil pieces of shit. Sick, fucking nasty. We have listened to your fucking bullshit for years. And it's that right there that has gotten so many innocent people killed, and we have tried endlessly to get you to stop it, and you won't. And we're going to keep on fucking going. My name's Mary. 4 children here, Governor Hill Mansion. My youngest 2 are in the hands of sick murderers, pedophiles that have been fucked and tortured for years. And the child and animal pornography they feed out to the investigators and druggies and activists need to be addressed. Hello? Continuing to try to cover it up and keep it secret and protect your reputations doesn't help anything. To a lot of us who are aware, it just makes it worse. Humble yourself a little bit. It's a lot more respected. Well, it's coming out more and more. It's not going to stop. So yeah, I can say that. And it's not defamation. It's not false accusations. Those are the facts. If you can prove otherwise, I would love for you to do that, because I would love to know that my children haven't been fucked and tortured for years. But when I know that that's already happened, and how that's been fed out, and how many of you have been fooled, and how many of you are sick, nasty, fucking lying pieces of shit, and I do hope you fucking die. Eat shit and fucking die and burn in hell forever and ever. Do you know the torture and the suffering that continues to this day, that's gone on for years? No accountability. It ain't your fucking fault. But when you get down and zero in on some of these cases and communities, you get it all over you. And believe me when I say you are fucking tagged, and I'd pack your shit and get the fuck out of here if I were you. Just a friendly suggestion. They're not as nice and forgiving as we are. Just saying.
Shake up a rattle, run these kids like cattle. I want your booty take it, empty Undertaker. And I'll be rocking out the crowd like I'm all in Jamaica. The one true cheap rocker, no lemon like something shocker. Your bitches pussy be all bushy like that true Chewbacca.
To strongly suggest them, they just take the fuck off and leave the kids, you know? That's their best. That's the best in these hostage situations. Well, it does very rarely happens, you know?
The crash was brutal. He lost control on set turn and crashed the bike at high speed. The Yamaha tires gave out, sending the machine and the rider sliding violently across the pavement before slamming directly
Jeez,
into a
right
heavy
on the
railway
freaking
barrier.
guardrail.
Graham Plattner blamed women for getting raped. Mr. Plattner blamed the rapists, not the women. And Plattner used it.
The impact destroyed the sport bike, leaving it a mangled mess of shattered plastic and bent metal. Miraculously, the 20-year-old suspect managed to survive the wreck with only minor injuries. He went straight from the wreckage into handcuffs, turning and took to jail and selling his car. This is what happens when you start a high-speed chase on a motorcycle and you don't actually know how to ride. On April 18, 2021, a Poway County deputy tried to stop the motorcycle in the city, but the rider refused to pull over. He took off onto Interstate 85 south, and the chase was on.
I'ma get it going, get the hell off of my cloud. There ain't no room and I keep going. Watch me now, I'll go no handed. Got your feet stuck in the granite. Can't stand still, no I can stand it. Keep it moving, other planet. Yeah, that new shit, that future, that old shit be useless. No time for that bullshit. Hang that nuisance from these nuisance. Yeah, highly elevated. I feel at home in my zone. Just wanna be sedated like my name was Joe Ramone. Bag of soap inside my closet, bag of weed inside my pocket. Keep it here to keep me cool. Yeah, fuck that drama, I don't wanna get. I run around getting high like you used to. I get so stoned like I checked out my juice.
Jumping lanes, blowing through intersections, cutting across door areas, and even riding into oncoming lanes just to stay ahead. Then he made the worst escape decision of the chase. He turned onto a dirt access road to get away on a street
You know if you do that, say them in the heat that left your soul, I couldn't you that. I am real Cali, make your chalice come push. Who I'm gonna make your stone, and I them I move you to that. Madusa, 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 I wanna drag like a shot. Madusa, Madusa, Madusa.
The dirt road ended his plan. The train led straight to an embankment, forcing the motorcycle to stop. The rider, Marcus Wilson Boyd, got off and hesitated, so the trooper drew a Glock 45 and put him on the ground. He was taken into custody and transported to jail. With felony fleeing, reckless driving, and multiple violations, he could be looking at 1 to 5 years in prison. Just after midnight on January 21st, 2023, a Georgia trooper spotted a single headlight tearing up
Duncan's $6 meal deal.
at over 110 miles per hour. Behind the wheel was 39-year-old Jose Luis Ampuero. He had no warrants, no clear reason to run, but when the lights came on, he made the fateful choice to flee.
Nanny, give me a return on that bike if you got anything on it.
process is the vaccine. Taking back my time, the suckers round to really lacking. Key ingredients, flavors in the recipe. No one is the seasoning, but sharing is my recipe. Tends to be such treachery, not accepted. Let me see the secret in the signal intercepted. Yes, it's the keys I'm unlocking plenty doors with. Bold with the repetitious themes we're involved with. Nothing seems to change.
Heat in the shoulder, 1050 Noonan, 1050 bad, 1050 Noonan.
Alright, good. You're welcome. Thank you. Much love, health, and peace out.
As Ampuero cut hard across lanes,
Yes, you too. Thank you.
forward into the shoulder. His tires hit dirt and grass at high speed, and the bike exploded into a violent crash. Georgia State troopers immediately called EMS, who found Ampuero barely conscious and smelling strongly of alcohol. He was airlifted to Grady Hospital, but after several days,
Yes, it's been another glorious
Jose
morning
Luis
with you all
Ampuero
too.
died from his injuries. On January 1st, 2024, a Georgia State Patrol trooper spotted a silver motorcycle with no license plate near Highway 133. When the trooper tried to stop it, the rider, Michael Fogarty...
That's what we do. Remember, there's a lot of listeners, so yeah, a lot of that is just part of the process, I guess. Job, life, whatever you want to call it. Trying to get help for... Yeah, that, right. I mean, you don't really have to call it trying to get help, right? I mean, it should just kind of be like clockwork. There's an accident. You just ignore it? No, I mean, people don't usually just ignore an accident, right? Not always. Right, but you gotta see it, right? Yeah, I mean, how many years have we been saying the behind closed doors unspeakable? We were saying that before the school shut down. How fucking sick and disgusting this is, so I'm not sure. Yeah, so to all the watchers and listeners, if you have any suggestions. But yeah, much love, health, and peace to you all. It's been a great morning with you. We're gonna take a nap. All right.